All right, Prison Yard TV, welcome back. As you see, I've been away for a minute because I've been really concentrating on me and Tony Lopez's channel, 12 Rounds of Adrenaline. I went to a celebrity golf tournament this past weekend, but I'm getting back into my shit. I'm getting back into Prison Yard TV again. Um, and as you guys know, as my viewers, I don't like controversy. And I definitely, what's up, these nuts? I definitely don't give a damn about these other YouTube channels. However, it's a hot topic. And I seen something today that I have to react on. And that's Upstate Point of View. That's a channel with EBK and Listo. I guess they're Southsiders, but they're from Northern California. Um, yeah, I know these nuts. They're all degenerates, but check it out. I seen some shit today, bro. Abulita. What's up, George? Anyways, let me get back to this video, man. So I was watching Upstate Point of View, and it's a smaller channel like mine, but they're South Side. I don't know if they're active or non-active, if they're degenerates, dropouts. I don't know what they are, but they had Dubs on there today, and I used to watch Dubs, but today some of the shit he said amazed me. Um, they was asking him difficult questions, and his reaction to these questions surprised the shit out of me. I don't rock with Gunner. I don't rock with Flaco. I have talked to Flaco numerous times. He wanted me on his channel. He did a reaction video to a couple of my videos. Um, and it's unfortunate that he had to turn himself in. He did turn himself in. You guys go back and look at that video. But I have been doing business with Boxer on Paradigm Media News. Have I been on his channel? No. Has he been on mine? No. However, uh, Tony Lopez was on his channel and did an interview about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. And I set it up. They wanted to talk. They both from the boxing world. And they did an interview. Um, and of course, me and Boxer was locked up together one time in DVI Hole. So I know who Boxer is. I watch his channel. Um, in the background, we are talking about different things, but this Gunners and Dubs shit, man. Dubs is really messing up his career. And what I seen today is that he's letting money overrule his morals. And why I say that, if you go back and look at Upstate Point of View, um, asking Dubs the real questions, that's the title of the video. You're going to see exactly what I'm talking about. So they asked Dubs about Cowboy first. Cowboy from Rolling 60s. I guess Dubs has been rocking with Cowboy, been doing interviews and whatever else business they're doing behind the background. Hey, these nuts, I totally agree with that, man. Um, Boxer has dignity. Um, his circumstances are unfortunate. But I can tell you this, from me knowing him, he is very real and authentic, bro. He don't be bullshitting. He's transparent, and anything you want to know, he'll tell you. He's never been on a degenerate yard, a 50-50 yard, um, and his circumstances is the pen ate him up. That's all I can say on that. I'm not going to speak on that, but Dubs, I used to watch him, man, all the time, and the questions they asked him, man, it, it his answers. I don't know if he was drunk, if he was sober. He drinks a lot on camera, but even though that's not an excuse for what he said, and I'm gonna give you the scoop of what he said. So EBK asked him. He said, "So if I show you paperwork about cowboy being I don't want to say that word, having bad paperwork on him, would you still rock with him? And he defended Cowboy. There is no paperwork. He explained the paperwork. Why they're talking, they forwarded the paperwork to Dubs. And he's reading it on his phone. He's like, oh, shit. Oh, shit. But he don't never say he ain't rocking with them, right? Then he was asked a question about Gunner snitching. He said, that ain't Gunner. Witness number 2 ain't Gunner. But as you know, Joshua on Homie's Hangout, he dissected the paper. He dissected the paperwork, and he showed it, and it's authentic, man. It got the case number on top. I looked it up. I don't post paperwork unless it's my own and someone else is involved. I just don't get down like that. Either you respect it or you reject it, and I don't mind you doing either or, but I just don't post other people's business on my channel. If it includes me, that's a different story. Like my 115s, my write-ups in prison, my fights, all my write-ups in prison, I'll post that. If someone told on me, and I think that nowadays, though, I'm gonna tell you something. If you post someone's paperwork, the whole world knows. In my era, when you seen some paperwork on somebody and you knew them, you were obligated to do something about it. That's why I don't post paperwork. I've got 2 people, one being a family member, 2 family members. I got 3 people that's told on me on big cases. I'm not going to get into that. That ain't why I'm here. I'm here because of what Dub said today. And they asked him specifically, if we show you the paperwork on Gunner and bring the guy on here that Gunner told on and why for stabbing him, will you still rock with Gunner? And Dubs' answer just was mind-boggling. So let me tell you something. If you guys don't know Dubs, he did a lot of time in the Bay. He was clicked up. He's a Southsider, Sureño. And he's no longer active. But he's always talking about morals, dignity, and prison politics. Well, if you're talking about prison politics all the time and you have standards, why would you answer that question? Why would you answer that question with, I don't know if I'll still rock with him? He kept saying he got $1 million move coming down. Him and Gunner got $1 million move coming down. So he's letting money override his morals. And EBK asked him several times, if I give you the paperwork and bring the guy on here that Gunner told on, and he tells you Gunner told on here, would you have to believe him? He said, yeah. He said, will you still rock with Gunner? He said, man, I'd have to really think about it. There's nothing to think about. Once you're all bad like that and you rock with somebody, that makes you just as bad. I had to disassociate myself with my bro, like someone I grew up with, that I had a record company with, that I had to disassociate with my brother-in-law. I had to disassociate myself with a friend of mine. I had to disassociate myself with a lot of people because they have that on them. Do I still have something in my heart from them? Of course, we did a lot of things together. But do I associate with them? Not at all, because I don't want my name on YouTube or in the streets associated with that. Do I run into them occasionally? Yes. Do I talk to them when I see them? Yes. Do I call them? No. I don't have nothing to say. And they all know that, all 3 of them. I just seen one of them 2 weeks ago. And, of course, we talk, and he's understanding. And see, when you respect somebody, like if the shoe was on the other foot, and I had a brother or a relative, and I told on them, and they didn't mess with me, I wouldn't hold that against them. I wouldn't. You just don't do that. You have to understand that. Hey, these nuts, I hope my viewers could see that. I don't know if they can see that or not, bro. But that's 100% true, bro. These streets, man, These are the times when degenerates and snitches are starting to outnumber the real ones. That's why the street shit is out. It's over with. Get a job, start a business, raise a family. Period. Facts. These nuts, I've been saying that for years now. These street shits, if you're gonna do something, man, do it by yourself. Don't take nobody, no one you grew up with, nobody that you think you trust, because when that gavel hits and them detectives come in that room, I've been on the other side. I've never, ever interviewed with a detective or a cop more than 2 minutes and gave up anything on anyone, even when I was in there for something I didn't do. I did time. I did time on 2 cases for something that someone else that I was with did. I didn't tell them. They never did no time. But because I didn't tell, I lost. I lost completely and did time for them. It's just not in my character. And to rock with someone that did that shows a lot about your character. That means you would tell also. If you're rocking with someone and there's paperwork on that somebody and you're out here rocking with them, that puts you just as faulty as them, man. So do I watch dubs still? Negative. That's a negative. Like I said, man, I can't. All that prison shitty talks and all that shit. I was rocking with him for a while until I seen that interview on Upstate Point of View today, man. And you guys should go check out that interview with Dubs on there, man. It's with EBK and Listo. I want to talk about Joshua. Joshua's from the Bay Area. He used to be a Northern. He's not active no more. He's never been on a PC yard, but he was an Armano. I'm not going to get into the politics of Northerners, but he's no longer active, and he got a channel called The Homie Hangout. And he does his due diligence in his investigation. He investigates everything he puts out there. And I watch his channel. Even though he's not active, I watch his channel because I don't want to put him on a pedestal or anything, but he brings the real and he dissects people's paperwork. And he gives you the option if you want to believe it or not. So, yeah, I do. I watch Homies hang out. I think he's an authentic person as well as Boxer. Boxers is authentic and it is transparent as it gets. Cowboy, on the other hand, is too much stuff behind him, man. And when you follow somebody like that, you're associating with them. That's why I don't follow these cats, man. That's why I don't associate. That's why I really don't do reaction videos. But today, because I was rocking with Dubs, watching this channel, I never talked to Dubs or Gunner. Gunner had said something about me on one of his earlier videos. He was referring to me, and I just never responded to it. It's like when you respond to a clown, that makes you a clown. That puts you in the arena of a clown. And I'm just not going to do it, man. I'm not going to get caught up in that web. He has been called out for fights. The guy, the Salinas report, Mikey, he set up fights with him and Boxer, with him and Tony from that other channel, the one that wears the mask. And he faked on him, man. He made Mikey look bad, bro. And, you know, when you have a name for yourself, a fight promoter, and you fake on them, that makes the promoter look bad, not you. And it does make Gunner look bad, man. He's calling all these people out and he's faking on these fights. I would love to get in the ring with Gunner. I would love that just because. And I don't even fight no more, man. I had a fight a couple weeks ago, and I really don't want to talk about it. It was at the bank. It was just a 2-piece I gave this dude. He cussed me out, told me to slow down in the parking lot. But, you know, I grew up fighting. My neighborhood grew up fighting. And as you guys know, I'm real good friends with Tony the Tiger Lopez. So, you know, I come from a fighting background, but I'm 54 now and fighting's out. I don't want to show my kids. As a matter of fact, I want to put you guys up on something. My son is being trained right now for a fight. He's my youngest son, and Tony's training him as well as Fabian, and he's really looking forward to this fight that's coming up. I'm not going to say who it is, even though the guy was on our channels before. He's a celebrity boxer, and he has a fight coming up June 24th with a cat named Xavier. You go back and look at 12 Rounds of Adrenaline on Sunday. We interviewed this cat, Xavier from Alabama, that's going to have a fight in LA on the 24th of June against the person I'm going to go ahead and say his name. His name is Alberto, and he became famous because he dated Kylie Jenner. She took him out for his prom. Anyways, I had him on Tony's show, and him and Tony fell out. Tony's training people to box him, and I think my son's going to have a fight with him probably in the next 3 months. I'm not going to let my son get in the ring if he's not ready. I did watch him spar. I watched him have a boxing match last year, and he can fight. He just needs a little more training. He got a lot of wind, so I'm looking forward to that. But I'm not going to put none of my bloodline in the ring with someone that's been boxing for over a year, and he's only been training a month or two. Tony thinks my son will whip his ass right now, and I'm just not putting my son in jeopardy like that right now. Boxing is a whole different elephant in the room than street fighting. Trust me, I did both. And a street fighter, if you're in an enclosed quarters like a cell or something, a street fighter whip a boxer's ass. But if you're out in the open, I think a boxer has the upper hand. I fought in both genres, street fighting and I used to box at one time. So I send mine from the Norte. What's up, NorCal Chicano? That's cause you're a real one. These nuts, 100. Hey, where's D Smith at, man? I want to holler at one of my viewers, D Smith. He ain't tapped in yet. Stop pinching the head. my brother just texted me and said, stop pinching my head up here. That's crazy. He notices everything. Washington State. Hey, what part of Washington State you from, South Park, Cholo? I think I talked to you before, bro. You know I caught a case out there in Olympia, Washington. I caught 4 bankeries out there with my broad in 2005. She was called the witch bank robber, dressed up as a witch and robbed 4 banks in Olympia. She went to the pen for it. I went to the pen and I got out on appeal. But yeah, my homie lives out there in Tacoma right now. My homie D-Bear on 24th Street. But yeah, man, I wanted to do this reaction video because, you know, I can't see how these people let money control their dignity and they overlook their morals in life. I mean, someone like Dubs, I held him in high regard at one time just because I know what he's been through. I've been where he's been. Now Gunner's tapping in. Please keep my name out your filthy mouth. Hey, Gunner, look, man, everybody knows, man, it's all bad with you, bro. And I did a video on you before, and I agreed with some stuff you said. And right now, bro, you know, people forwarded me the paperwork. And if you want to talk about that and defend it, I don't see how. I looked the case up, bro. I looked the case up, Gunner, and it got the case number on the top. What somebody forwarded me earlier today. I wasn't even going to give you the time of day and react to that video, bro. But you're big on YouTube, man, and you have something to uphold. You talk about snitches, and all this shit, and you told, bro. You told on somebody for stabbing you and why, bro. And it's like, I hate to see young brown or black brothers fail. And I know you're doing things, bro. And I wish you the best, but be transparent, bro. Just be real. Be transparent, and it'll get you a long way if you're transparent. I know you're gonna probably go run my name and see what smut you can find on me. There is none, bro. So don't waste your time. We know who each other are. Please keep my name out that filthy mouth. All right, bro. You don't have to worry about me doing no more videos on you, but I'm saying, bro, just be transparent, Gunner. I see you on my page right now, but bro, transparency and authenticity will get you a long way in anything you do, bro. And you've been lying to your viewers for years, bro. All this time you knew you told on the case. And yeah, You was young, but you was in Y. I was in YA too, bro. I was as an M number. And we was brought up, I know you was brought up to never open your mouth about nothing. And you was incarcerated and did it. So that shows your morals and what you stand on, bro. You don't stand on shit if you're going to tell on your ops for stabbing you, bro. Why don't you just get some get back? Get one of his homies after he got rolled up. You told on dude, bro. And I know what you're going to say. Victim number 2 wasn't me. Victim number 2 got stabbed in the head and somewhere else. I got stabbed in the wrist. Come on, bro. People dissected the paperwork already, man. Your name was Skinner in CYA, man. Everyone knows you called yourself Skinner in YA, bro. That was you. The hook mob, fuck that fool OG. Get him up out of here. He don't deserve to be in the presence of a real one. Hey, the hook mob, you know, I'm sure someone forwarded him this video. That's why he tapped in and said what he said, man. But, I mean, you know, I'm not trying to blow up on YouTube. I do this shit because it's my obligation, bro. I'm not trying to get where Gunner's at and be no famous-ass YouTuber. That's what I'm not trying to do. I'm just trying to keep it real. But, Gunner, if you got a problem with me, bro, you know, all you got to do is tap in and we can set it up. We don't even got to do no celebrity boxing, bro. We can just meet up. You dig? I'm in Northern California. I haven't moved out of state like some people have, bro. I don't move to Arizona and Oregon and get up out of here because I'm not wanted in my hood. I don't do them type of things, bro. So we know what your status is. You're a big YouTuber. Keep it at that, but keep it authentic, bro. Don't be lying to all these cats on here talking about how gangster you are and what you did in the past, bro. You told at a young age. You can never go back to your hood, bro. If you do, it's going to be late night when nobody's out and you're going to take pictures on your old street or something. You dig? So it is what it is. Just be authentic, bro. I don't want to see you fail at nothing, but I do. I stand on that, Gunner. You taking Doves down with you, bro. And it's not a good look for either of you, bro. Whatever you doing. But like I said, just keep it authentic. New comments. Let me read some of these comments. There's a lot of comments in here. Yeah, I know he lives in Oregon, bro. Everyone knows he lives in Oregon. Gunner don't be up and down Mac Road, bro. Gunner don't be nowhere in Sacramento. If he does, he drives through. And if he does, he ain't letting it be known he's in Sacramento. There's a lot of... Look, I'm not going to get into that. I'm not going to give Gunner no more time, bro. I just wanted to make this because so many people are on here and they're dissecting this paper, man. And paper, I'm not going to put his... I can have his paperwork on my phone. I'm not going to put it up. It's already all over YouTube right now. The homie Hangout put it on. EBK, I think, put it on. And it has the damn case number at the top. And I looked it up. As you guys know, one of my... for Judge Ransom at one time. So it's easy for me to get paperwork. It's easy for me to get anything from work on a case in 1999, March of 99. Just got it yesterday. 3 minutes. If you already haven't hit that subscribe button, if you're not subscribed to my channel, hit that subscription button, hit that like button, and leave a comment. Gunner, you can hit me on IG, bro. King _ the... No, I take that back. King, what is my Instagram? King. I forgot my damn Instagram, bro. You know how to get a hold of me, though. Boxer got my number. A lot of people that you associate got my number, bro. Dog from 29th Street, look me up. You got anything to say about me, say it. Don't get on YouTube trying to smut me up because you ain't going to find no dirty work on me, bro. Trust me when I say that. You want to holler, get my number from Boxer or somebody else, bro. It's easy to get my phone number. King the Great One. That's my Instagram. KING _ the _great _1. Look me up on IG and hit me if you want to fade, if you want to holler, if you want to defend that paperwork. you want to try to manipulate the situation, which you can't with me, bro. I already did. I wouldn't have got on here if I didn't do my due diligence investigating that paperwork on you, bro. I wouldn't have gave you the time of day, but I figured, let me see what he's saying, bro. Gunner said he's on 29th and Loma. Well, I'm right down the street from you then, bro. You ain't on no 29th and Loma. You're in Oregon right now. Stop it. You try to manipulate. Julian, what's up, cuz? He's trying to manipulate. You seen what I did to Americancholo. You sure? What you did to him, wait a minute. He said, you seen what I did to Americancholo. Bruh, listen to me when I say this, Gunner. We could go tomorrow. I got a gym right here in Sac, bro. We could go tomorrow. Cameras, no cameras, your homies, my homies, or just me and you. And I promise you, you won't make it out the first round. You can't fight a lick, bro. I watched you box. You can't fight a lick. Trust me, you don't want to see me, bro. You don't want to see me in the ring or out of the ring. Ask around about me. Trust me when I say that. You seen what I did to Americancholo. You sure? I'm positive. But look, bro, you're not going to call me out and fake on me, bro, like you did the rest of these cats you called out. You try to take Rojo's place fighting boxer and then faked on him. You try to call out Tony over there at that other channel and faked on him after Mikey set it up, bro. You're not going to do that to me. Trust me. We ain't going to try to set nothing up. I ain't putting my time and money into nothing and you fake on me. You're a manipulator, bro. You just want views. I'm not in this for the views. So say what you want to say. Yeah, it is. Hey, real 916, it is, bro. Trust me when I say that. I know it's Tag. That is him. So, oh, I know North Cal Chicano. I know he don't fuck with him. I just talked to Boxer yesterday, bro. He's helping me with my book right now. One of my books. Him and his girls helping me with my book. I fuck with Boxer. And you guys can say what you want, but I do fuck with Boxer, bro. And I've been knowing about Boxer for years. And like I said, we was in K-Wing together and Tracy at one time. He was on the other tier than me, but we was in K-Wing together a long time ago. I think it was 93, if I'm not mistaken. I might get the year wrong because I was in K-Wing plenty of times, but I might get the year wrong. But I know about Boxer. I know some of his homies, too. Real tough. You know what? I didn't, homie. So and there's a reason why I didn't go to that car show. And let's just say at the beginning of this video, I told you one of my relatives had told on me. Well, that was his car club that was throwing that car show. So I don't know if he was there or not. I just didn't want to go up there and cause problems, even though it was in the hood. But I'm not into all that shit no more. I'm a family man now. What's up, cuz? Julian, what's that? How come you ain't tapped in, bro? You're always on my page, but you got my phone number and never tap in, man. Okay. I'll do that, Stinko. Let me see. Why he want to sabotage my channel? Why he want to get on here? He ain't defending it. And you know, it's all publicity on YouTube. Let me tell you guys something about publicity. Gunner talks about everybody on YouTube. You know why? Because it's free publicity. He stirs up shit, and then you see it die down, and then he finds someone else to focus on, and he stirs shit up. Bro, don't do that with me. I'm not trying to use your channel for publicity. Trust me, I'm not trying to use your name for publicity. None of that. I'm not trying to blow my channel up off of yours. I'm not trying to do none of that, Gunner. But like I said, bro, you're a lot younger than me, but I promise you I'll beat you up. I promise you that. I seen you fight, bro. You haven't seen me fight. I seen how you fight. You fight like an old 65-year-old man. You don't got no kind of shoulders, no kind of hands whatsoever. And you had headgear on. That's crazy. You was wearing headgear and you was afraid to get hit. I'm going to tell you about boxing. Once you get used to getting hit, it's a cakewalk. I'm going to show you guys something. You see these? These is fighting hands. See them scars? See them fight bites on them knuckles? Them is fighting hands. Look at Gunner's hands. They look soft as hell. He got his nails done and shit. No, I'm just clowning. I'm not even going to go there with him. I see Gunner be having, hey, Gunner, if you want to know how I fight, ask your homie Snoop, bro. I'm going to leave it at that. Ask Snoop. Me and Snoop fought twice. Ask him about me. Dog from 29th Street. We fought at Rancho Arroyo and we fought in Old Sacramento. Ask your homie Snoop that started that shit. Ask him about me. He'll tell you if I can fight or not. And his brother Mongo, too. Both of them. We had head-ups. Me and my homie against him and his bro, Mongo. Ask Snoop about me. He'll tell you, you better leave that boy alone. That's how me and Flaco started talking over Snoop. He had Snoop on his channel every day for about 2 weeks. And then when he talked to me, you see Snoop wasn't on his channel no more, right? Because he asked Snoop about me. And all of a sudden, they didn't talk no more. Car clubs is full of funny style foods. Hey, John, some car clubs are, bro, but some don't allow rats in their club. You know what I mean? But, you know, it's unfortunate that Americancholo, what's happening, homie? Tap in, Americancholo. Runner, you showed your true colors already. Stop it. Man, look, everybody, Americancholo, everybody is on Gunner's helmet right now, man. And, you know, he had a good run, but he ain't going to be in the YouTube world too much longer, bro. His channel's failing. And I don't wish that on him because he took a lot of time to build his channel. But if he was authentic from the gate, he would have a lot of people still backing him and rocking with him. Even though there's people like me, there's people like Joshua at Homies Hangout, Boxer, the people that talk about Gunner all the time, he would still have a lot of followers and a lot of backers supporting his channel if he would have kept it authentic. Man, I was young, man, and this dude stabbed me. I was scared. He booked me. I didn't know no better, and I told on dude. If he would have just said that instead of he's trying to deny these charges, bro, in his black and white. His full name, his nickname, victim number 2. And Dubs tried to defend him, saying victim number 2 got stabbed in the head and then in the shoulder. Gunner got stabbed in the wrist, bro. Victim number 2 was Gunner. Look at I dissected it. Me and the homie went through that paperwork, and I got a copy of it. I'm not showing that shit. If you guys want to see it, go look at EBK's channel, Upstate Point of View. He shows the paperwork and he dissects it along with Joshua on Homies Hangout. Antonio, what's happening, homie? Up high, what's happening? Los Angeles, appreciate you, brother. Look, you guys know this ain't my stilo, right? I don't be chopping nobody up, trying to make nobody look bad. And I had to do this video. And I didn't do it on Gunner's accord. I did it because of Dubs. I was watching Dubs for a long time. I stopped watching Gunner months ago. But I've been watching Dubs from the gate. And Dubs is in a situation between a rock and a hard spot, bro. I know he's getting money with Gunner. And I know they got shit going on. And now all this negative shit is coming out. And Dubs is like, it's fucking him up right now. Trust me. I don't even got to talk to him. I know because of what he represented. But you know when I stopped rocking with Dubs, I don't know if you guys seen that live. There's about 6 people on there, and that dude made a comment on live about his thing being hard, man. And I was like, who does that? That's some negative ass sex play shit, bro. And what he says he used to represent and where he been, you just don't sex play like that, especially on air like that, bro. And when he said that, I was like, oh, this dude is he can't hold his liquor. talking about his weenie and shit online like that. What about transmission tone? Hey, Antonio, I just was up at his shop, bro. I was up at his new shop, Golden One Automotive, the other day. He's getting ready to take my work truck in there and do some work on my work truck. What about? I know who you are. Come on, Tone. I thought that was someone. My eyesight's bad, right? Who's Chito Ramos? Who was that, cuz? Hey, Tone, I had to see your last name, bro. Hey, I need you to come get this truck. I got a work truck. It's another truck. It's a Chevy S10, and I need you to come get it, bro. I'll drive it up there. What's up, Americancholo? I see you, homie. I would love to. Hey, Americancholo, hit me on IG, bro. King the Great One. Hit me up there. Matter of fact, here's my number: 530-586-6807. Hit me up, Americancholo. I wanted to holler at you about something else. None of this YouTube shit, though, bro. I mean, we could collab or something, but I wanted to ask you about something else, bro. Oh, someone asked me about him. I don't know him, cuz. Hey, Julian. Hey, I know what you are and I know what you claim. Yeah, Flaco. No, he didn't get wrapped last night, but he turned himself in yesterday, bro. He did. He texted me and told me that he got a lawyer and he was turning himself in. That was yesterday. I think he had till 11 o'clock or some shit. Hey, Julian. This is my cousin on here, y'all. Hey, Julian, that's cool, but look, I'm not disrespecting nobody on my channel, even in my comments, bro. I know how you feel about Southsiders, but please don't disrespect no one on my channel. I got a lot of Southsiders that support my channel, a lot of Northerners that support my channel, Bloods, Crips. So, okay. Hey, Mike Hoxlong. So, one of my sons knows a lot of people from Howard Park, man. And I'm sure he knows who that is. Chito Ramos. Chito Ramos is a lame. He's hiding out in L.A. Yeah, I don't know that name. I don't keep up with these young rappers no more, bro. If it ain't Ice Cube, Tupac, Too Short, or E40, I ain't messing with you. That's just me. I ain't into all that. Everyone sounds the same nowadays to me. All right, Americancholo. All right, so look, I'm gonna end this, but check this out. I'm doing my Rolling 60s episode tomorrow, and I'm gonna be talking about how I know Big Key to Rock and Big C Dog. I already did Lunatic Frank, Pretty Boy, but I'm gonna continue my Rolling 60s segment tomorrow. I don't know what time yet, but it'll be about Big Key to Rock. Chito trying to take the Norteño swag that the Sureños used to call us Mariatos for. Yeah, so upstate Southsiders, bro. This is my perspective. So Southsiders from Los Angeles and San Diego, Santa Barbara, down that way, and Southsiders from up this way, San Jose, Sacramento, Lodi. There's a different swag to them both, bro. I was locked up with Big U. We was on different yards. Sean Ramsher. I haven't talked to Big U since I've been home, or since I've been home. He's been home way before me. I haven't talked to Big U. I congratulated him though, but I haven't talked to him. He was supposed to be in a music video we did a while back, and he didn't show up a long time ago. But no, I know of Big U. Cheeto fans are not insane. Damn, everybody knows this fool Cheeto. Everyone's commenting on him. He must be a big rapper, huh? Hey, these nuts. So listen, okay, that's your perspective, right? But I do know a couple upstate Southsiders that their families they came down here, and um, one of them is somebody. You know what I mean? He's not a Paisa though, but I understand what you're saying, and a lot of people say that and got a perspective about that. Even Southsiders from LA, they um, they talk about them like they're transplants or something. And let me tap on something. You know what? That's a good subject. You know why? Because back in the 80s and 90s, that's how Crips from LA used to treat us from up north in the pen. Like we was just, wannabe Crips. You know what I mean? And so I know what the Southsiders from upstate is going through or what's went through. They have to prove themselves, and they have to prove themselves over and over again. In the early days, you would see 47th Street with the Garden Boys. You're right. You're right. And I don't want to disrespect nobody, but BK Ave, we share that with Southsiders. That's their hood over there, 47 hood and 29th Street. And, people from over there, I don't know what happened to my phone. It just cut out for a second. Educated homie twin. Shout out to Robert 18 and Rabbit. Shout out Robert 18 and Rabbit. 12 by the south side of some line. He was called 13 and a half by the Chito said he was called 13 and a half by the south siders from Los Angeles. Hey, I could dig that. I could see that happening. You know what I mean? 13 and a half. He's in between 13 and 14. That's crazy. Okay, so y'all tap in, and if you guys haven't went over to our other channel, 12 Rounds of Adrenaline, it ain't a prison genre. It's a boxing and sports channel, bro. And Tony's the host. Tony the Tiger Lopez from Sacramento. He's the host. Go over there and subscribe to that channel, man. 12 Rounds of Adrenaline with Tony the Tiger Lopez. I'm producing the channel, me and my brother Nick, and we got a studio for it. I'm doing some of my shows over there from my channel. But tap in, man. We're trying to build this channel up, and we just had Harold Presley on there, Bobby Jackson. I'm gonna put them videos out. Bobby Jackson from the Kings. We went to the celebrity golf tournament this past weekend. We got interviews with all these people. We got an interview with 49er, a couple Raiders, and also a Pittsburgh. Oh no, we didn't get the Pittsburgh Steelers. I forgot his name, but we do got a few interviews we haven't uploaded yet. We're gonna put them out this week. So tap in if you guys haven't already subscribed to my channel, push that subscription button, subscribe to my channel. Other people you love them, and stay blessed. I'll be moral. I don't know what time yet. I'll post a video. I'm continuing my series about Roman 60 Crips and the ones that I was set up with, the ones that I met in the pen. Oh, that's why you asked that I know Big U, huh? I'll try to get Big U on here. I haven't tapped in with Big U. I did, like I said, I congratulated him on something. He got a lot going on with his kids. They're all in sports and shit. But I will tap in with Big U. I got his phone number. Hey, Fernando. Hey, you know what? You're right. You're right about that, bro. Um, and I totally agree with you. I stayed in LA for a few months doing videos with Sibo, Yuck Mouth, and Spice One, man. And I had a couple Northerners down there with me, and it seemed like every time we went out, they got jammed up. We was at that mall. What is it called? That big ass mall by the studio. and we was in there buying a Sacramento Kings jersey, and the homie got hit up immediately. Where you guys from? Yeah, I doubt it. Y'all must not heard of the downstate movement. I don't know what that is, Timas. But Fernando Saldivar said Northerners won't last here in Los Angeles. And if you're a Northerner, you have to concur with that statement. Southsiders are down here in Northern California, but you ain't gonna find no Northerners living in LA. And if they are, they're not down there banging like Southsiders are in Northern California. I give that to you, and I totally agree with that. That don't make Northerners weaker than Southsiders. What it does is make Southsiders deeper than Northerners, and that's been the existence forever. CYA on up. Southsiders always been deeper than Northerners on every yard I've been to, except Solano at one time. No, even in New Folsom, the Southsiders outnumber the Northerners by a lot. But now you guys know what? And the hostilities is in effect in the pen and on the streets. There is no brown on brown, red on blue crime when it comes to Northerners and Southerners no more. That's out. Y'all big homies shut that down. And that was a good thing. That's a positive. Shadow Lopez is the downstate regiment leader. A.T. Moss, I don't know who that is, but you're probably correct. I have no idea. I know, bro. I've done 10 years inside Corcoran 5 in the shoe. I know this shit, my boy. It's just Southsiders move in a little just here in LA is different. You're right. And I totally agree, Fernando. Timas, on a serious note, everyone is good anywhere except Gunner. He's fucked. You know, he made his bed, bro. Gunner's made his bed. He's had his run on YouTube, though. And I'm sure, mark my words, I'm sure Gunner won't be on YouTube too much longer. And I ain't gonna be the reason. I'm nobody when it comes to this shit. But he dug his own hole, and I know how this algorithm works. And trust me when I say Gunner won't be on YouTube too much longer. He's gonna say it's on his own accord he's leaving, but he won't be on YouTube because his followers are diminishing. 5990 is my favorite number. I don't get it, Abraham. 5990. I don't get that. I don't know what 5990 is. Man, I've been trying to get off here for 10 minutes. I'm having a pool party this weekend. You having a pool party? Okay. Oh, you trying to promote it on my channel? Okay, where's your pool party at? You want me to tell everyone where it's at so they'll come? Not talking nothing, taking away nothing from Northerners, bro, because I was with some solid vatos from the NF inside there. Yeah, I was in Corcoran shoot too, Fernando. And when I was there the first time in 92. Wait, 92 or 91? 91. I was in Corcoran shoe in 91. 4B, wait, where was I at? 4B left. I was on the left. 4B net left, I think. I think that's the building I was in. Crashed that bitch. Jahaja. We need good content. I'm not trying to hear these degenerate YouTubers with these made-up stories for real, bro. Hey, these nuts. For reals, I don't do content like this, bro. But I had to do this. When I seen Dubs, bro, it was disappointing. And you ain't got to worry about me going back and forth with nobody on here, bro. I will give you some stories about my stays in prison. You guys know I got 28 years in, never went to an SNY yard, never did none of that, never rolled it up, never PC'd up, never told on nobody. Hey, these nuts. I appreciate your patience, homie. And you know, there's more comments like that too. And I get it. I get it. I'm not on here for that. And I know that. I got another agenda, bro. But I had to make a reaction video on Dub's behalf. It wasn't because of Gunner, trust me. But I've been on here 50 minutes. I'm gonna go now. Y'all stay safe, stay blessed, and tell the people you love them. And check me out tomorrow for my Rolling 60s continuance. Check y'all out. Stay blessed.